Yo, what's going on, movie and TV lovers? Welcome back to the Movie Blog, where we discuss the latest and greatest movie news and reviews. Today, I'm going to be talking about that brand new Amazon Prime series, Citadel. Now, if you're a fan of spy thrillers, action-packed fight scenes, and some steamy romance, then this is show for you. It's definitely worth your time. So, first off, let me tell you, what is Citadel about? Well, apparently, 8 years ago, Citadel fell. Citadel was the independent global spy agency that was tasked with upholding the safety and security of all people and was not loyal to any single nation. That organization was destroyed by operatives of Manticore, which itself is a powerful syndicate manipulating the world from the shadows. Now, with Citadel's fall, elite agents Mason Kane and Nadia Sinh had their memories wiped as they narrowly escaped with their lives. They've remained hidden ever since, building new lives under new identities, unaware of their pasts. Until one night when Mason is tracked down by his former Citadel colleague, Bernard Orlick, who desperately needs his help to prevent Manticore from establishing a new world order. Mason seeks out his former partner, Nadia, and the two spies embark on a mission that takes them around the world in an effort to stop Manticore, all while contending with a relationship built on secrets, lies, and a dangerous yet undying love. Let's start off with the good. First off, let's talk about the cast. Richard Madden, who we all know and love as Robb Stark from Game of Thrones. Yo, my man is giving us some serious James Bond vibes as Mason Kane. Mason has that perfect mix of confidence and arrogance that makes us wonder if Richard secretly is auditioning for the next 007 role. I really like this character in this show, and he does a great job with his performance. And can we talk about Richard's chemistry with Priyanka Chopra Jonas, who plays his former partner Nadia Sinh? Let's just say that their chemistry is anything but boring, and it's so syrupy thick that you could taste it. Priyanka Chopra Jonas is also fantastic to watch. Not only is she nailing it with the sultry, sexy spy stuff, but she is really good at kicking ass. I love seeing women in action roles, and this is one of the best since Angelina Jolie as Evelyn Salt. She has a few fight scenes where she believably takes down guys 2 to 3 times her size, and those are easily some of the best fight scenes in the show. Speaking of the fantastic performances, my man Stanley Tucci, he's a standout as usual, and he plays Bernard Orlick, the man in the chair who helps Mason and Nadia save the world. The really surprising part, to me anyway, is that Bernard has a lot of cool scenes that establish him as a damn near action star too. He's also sneaky and conniving as hell, and we learned the hard way that even the good guys aren't always the most trustworthy. And let's not forget Leslie Manville, who you might recognize from The Crown. Leslie brings some serious acting chops to her role as a menacing villain and adds more layers of mistrust in this world of espionage. I can't say much about her character, but one of my favorite scenes of hers is when she invites the Secretary of State to her house to have a chat. In that chat, she asks him to share some national secrets and delivers one of the hardest threats I've ever heard, period. Would you like it if we buried your wife alive underneath my rose garden? Like, what? Alive? Buried alive in the rose garden? Yo, between Bernard and Leslie, these two are doing the most, and they make it clear that the world of Citadel is a world in which it takes monsters to fight monsters. But let's get back to the good stuff. The action is great, and the first episode will give you Brad Pitt and Bullet Train vibes. The fights are brutal, they're efficient, and the action is on par with Anthony Starr in Banshee or Keanu Reeves in John Wick. They're brutal, they're just plain cool to watch, and the show's creators did a great job of incorporating the action in a way that supports the overall plot, instead of just being there for the sake of being there. The pacing of the story is also pretty good, and they found a way to make the show fun and intriguing in under an hour. Now you're probably asking, Anthony, honestly, is this just another James Bond knockoff? I'm here to tell you that Citadel makes a strong case for even questioning the relevancy of the James Bond character in the movies. Like, why settle for the same old spy tropes when we can have fresh new characters like Mason and Nadia? The story is just as good as the recent Bond films, if not better. It's fun and intriguing, and will definitely keep you on the edge of your seat. And the best part? You don't have to wait 2 or 3 years between movies to find out what happens next. Now, of course, with everything good, we also have the bad. Now, I do have one minor complaint about the show, and that's the lack of diversity in the cast. Priyanka is the only person of color I remember seeing in the entire show. Citadel could do better, but overall, I think Citadel is a fantastic new addition to the spy thriller genre and definitely worth a watch. So grab a martini, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Overall, the first episode of Citadel is fantastic. It did a great job of introducing the cast, the premise, and getting us instantly hooked after the first episode. Some of the episode is a little bit predictable, but that doesn't make it any less effective. Anyway, that's a wrap on our review of Citadel episode 1. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, as far as if you'd like me to continue covering this show so we could chat about it with each new episode. Also, please do me a big favor. Hit that like button in the corner. This really helps YouTube know that I'm doing a good job, even in 2023, to help me grow this channel, and think about subscribing before you go. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to check you guys later. Peace.